Hi friends, today we are going to discuss about how to apply online OCI service. OCI means Overseas Citizens of India. When you get nationality in another country, you have to apply OCI, Overseas Citizen of India card to visit India. There are two ways to visit India when you acquire nationality in another country. That means you got a passport, for example, a British passport, Canada passport. For the reason, India won't allow anybody to have dual citizenship. So that you have to surrender your passport. For surrendering passport, I already given the details in my previous video. If you want to watch how to surrender the passport, you can watch the video. When you get the surrender certificate, you can apply for OCI. That's the first option. Second one is you have to apply for e-visa, either e-visa or OCA to visit India. So for applying OCA service, you have to go to OCA online service.government.in. So after that, you have to read all the pre-instruction from that uh, web page, and you have to continue and accept the details which is given above. For OCA, there are actually two parts, part A and part B. You have to complete part A and part B. After that, it will ask to upload all your documents. So your document should be saved as a PDF format so you can upload directly to your that server after completing part B application. After you read everything, you have to click I have read the application instruction and accept to continue to the next page. It is very easy process. If you can use a computer, you can use this OCA services easily and apply for OCA application whenever you're ready. Make sure that you got an appropriate photograph 2x2 inch, that size. I will show that later about the photograph details. It should be accurate. So in order to obtain a photograph, you can go to the nearest photo booth and you can mention about the passport services India. They'll get an automatic format of that photograph. You need a PDF copy of the photograph, as well as you need a physical copy to submit in VFS Global Application Center. VFS Global Application Center appointment, I will show the end of the video how to take an appointment of the VFS Global Application. So when you're ready, you can continue and proceed. So how to enter the captcha code that makes you a human to continue with this application. So when it's ready, so there is two options: fill an application or complete a partially filled application. Some people, they will fill part A first, then they will go for part B. So if you complete the part A initially, you can go back to see fill that complete application, fill that partially complete application. If you're doing a first time, you can do fill the application. Here you're going to enter all the details where the place of submission, and there is mission. So there is few options. You can select where is the nearest one for you. So if you go back, you have to go again with this captcha method to login. So you have to ready to get everything to submit. Otherwise, until you submit part A application, if you go back the web page, it's actually go back to the main page and you have to start doing it again. So as I said, you have to fill the application, and then it will go online, and you have to do the place of submission, surname, given name, then the gender, date of birth, country of birth, place of birth, current nationality. That's you're going to give as British nationality, because your previous nationality, after surrendering the passport, it will be cancelled. Or when you acquire that nationality, as per the rule of Indian citizenship, you can't allow a dual nationality, so your other nationality will be automatically cancelled. So you have to select all the details as given in that columns. You're going to select the details. It's very easy, simple to use. Your place of birth, then your national identification number. If you want to use the one national identification, the visual mark is like, if you have, like, if you can check in your 10th grade certificate, it will given like you got a mole in your chin, or uh, wherever you specific marks to identify. Then you have to enter the applicant passport details. passport number, date of issues, date of expiry, place of issue, and previous passport number. If you have any previous, if you already renewed, you have to give the details of the previous passport number there. Then you have to enter the occupational details. Then applicant's address details. You can give the current address. If you're in UK, you can give the UK address. If you're in Canada, you can give the Canada address. Wherever you're applying, where you want to put your address, you have to put the details there. Then the main important thing is the applicant address details. You have to make sure that the address details should be entered correctly, including the zip code and area. So after all the information, it will ask to verify your details. Then you have to go through again, make sure that your current nationality show the current passport nationality, not the Indian one when you apply for OCI. So all the details should be given, your family details, place of issue, passport details, and everything should be entered correctly. So make sure that you counter check everything, because when you go to OCI application submission center, that is BFSM center, if you got any mistake, that then they will return the application and they will ask to submit a new application. Next one is about your file reference number. You'll get a file reference number. You can take a photograph, or you can write the file reference number for later. Then what you need to do, then you have to do OCI image upload. Then you have to select the image that you saved in your phone or laptop or tablet. So you need applicant image and applicant's signature image should be of JPEG or JPG format. So make sure that you are named so in the right way. So there is a PDF that shows which is the right type of photos you can upload. It shows some measurements, and also some of the photos they will give an example that this type of photos you can't upload online, so that it will be rejected. So it's given a basically a warning, and basically it's giving an information that what type of photograph they are required for your OCA application. So applicant image must be square, which is 1:1 ratio. So when you're ready, you can apply. So for example, when you're ready, you can apply for your photograph as well as your signature. When you complete the one that is a part 1, then it will automatically move to OCA registration part B. It is basically asking about have you had any member of family applied for overseas citizen of India registration. If so, you can give their details. For example, if your child applied before, if the child born in United Kingdom, they might already have an OCA application. If so, you can give the details. Otherwise, if your spouse has already had the OCA application, or any other family members had OCA application, you can give the details. There is few other questions it is asking about you, about like any investigation, criminal history. If so, you have to give the details. Otherwise, you have to put no. Present nationality details, you have to put nationality, how it's acquired, which is a naturalization. That means naturalization, there is two types. One is by birth. By birth means you born and brought up a country and you acquired nationality. For example, you are an Indian because you born in India, but when you go into other country, when you got the nationality, which is called naturalization. So you have to give the details and to submit, which is submitted the part B. Then it's asking to upload that document. There are a few important documents you have to apply, which is one about your passport. You have to give the passport full scanned copy and current passport, Indian original proof, which you can give the current Indian passport. And current passport means your British passport or Canada passport, or wherever your current passport, you can upload each one. Then you need your employment work letter. Either you can apply the pay slip, or you can upload the employment contract details, contract letter, you can upload there. So if any time if you want to go back, you can go back because you got a file number. Then if you want to add, like on the left side you can see like OCS services. If you want to complete an OCS applications, you can edit it. Okay, you need a file reference number, date of birth, and passport numbers, which is given the current passport. For us it was a British passport, so we given the British passport details. So you can continue and accept all the things, and you can go back to the passport details. After uploading all the details, then what you need to do, you have to go online to reprint OCA registration form. You need your file number, date of birth, and passport number. Then you can print the application. After that, our process is to appointment with VFS Global. So you have to go to online VFS Global website and you have to select online appointment. It is very easy. You have to schedule an appointment. You can click on schedule an appointment. Then you can select which place and the date and time to get an appointment. So sometimes it will take some time to load the web page. When it is loaded, make sure that you select the right services and the right date and right time to get the appointment. So there are few services which is given. You have to select the service. This is for OCI. Then select the location. My nearest location was Birmingham. I selected the location as a Birmingham. Then you need the date and time available in that area. So select the date and time and be in that VFS Global appointment 10 minutes before. Then you get the token and give all the documents, submit the documents. If anything further needed, they could ask and they can upload for you in behalf of you. So after submitting the document, you usually get like 6 to 8 weeks to confirm your OCI applications and deliver your OCI through your mail. So that's all about today's video. If you have any doubts regarding today's video, you can comment it. And if you find this video is useful, please share and subscribe our channel. Thank you so much for watching. See you again with another video.